Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Phalai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. Last episode, we happened to go down to Pearlwood Bluff over here, where we found another hint about Persok, the man that Sagani is trying to find. He was there and then moved on to somewhere with an arch made of Audra, which, as far as we know, is near a bunch of pillars. However, we haven't found any Audra Arch yet, I don't think. So we're going to keep looking around. We've also upgraded Kadnua to get access to a bunch of bounties. We managed to kill one person in the Black Meadow. Now we're in Mogren's Fork looking for some group of people. I have a feeling they're probably down in this direction, over by these pillars. It just makes sense to me. Though, oh, wait! Hello. Found Sly Turtle. Okay, here he comes. Okay, you go for the wizard. The rest of you guys work on Sly. You go for the ranger, I suppose. Or continue with Sly. Sly is charmed, interestingly enough. Wizard is almost slain. Okay, there goes the archer, and now for Sly. Finish him off. You can take care of him. He's tough. Not keen on that. Back off. Okay, he got killed. And down goes Sly. Okay. Kana, I don't know how that happened, but that wasn't good. And we've got Drake's Bell, a unique S-Stock. The Drake's Bell was commissioned by Lord Sailfor, a young and enthusiastic novice in the Society of the Talon. The Society of the Talon was enjoying renewed popularity after the discovery of dragon nests in the northern coast of the Deerwood, and Sailfor was determined to prove himself a stalwart hunter of beasts. He tasked the family smith with providing him with a blade as impressive in size and bearing as in purpose. The smith delivered Drake's Bell, an S-Stock intended to cleave through the hide of even the hardiest of beasts. Sailfor found his interest in the hunt waning swiftly after a few close encounters with worms, but he donated the Drake's Bell to the Society in thanks for their tutelage. In the hands of skilled men and women, the weapon proved invaluable, and the distinctive sound of its blade striking scales earned it a new title. Extra accuracy and damage against beasts, damage reduction bypass. Oh, that is a very good S-Stock. I think you're going to be using that. We've also got fine plate armor. Ooh. A level up for everyone. Oh, this is very nice. Take all the loot. Weathered Grimoire. Let's see if that's any use to you. And we've got a new quest. Ring Finger. Let's see. Yeah, we got a few things. Taxes collected. We got a bit. Hireling Payday and Ring Finger. Let's see. 3 turns, however long that takes. Okay, Palagina, go ahead. So, let's see, first things first. We've got Combusting Wounds. Causes enemy wounds in the area of effect to ignite, inflicting additional burn damage over time each time they're wounded. That sounds interesting. We've got Confusion. Infests the minds of enemies in the area of effect with delirium, confusing them. Then we've got Blast of Frost. That sounds useful. And Ringrim's Enervating Terror. Weakened and Terrified. Interesting. There we go. Now then. Okay, first you take this S-Stock, because you wield an S-Stock. I need to get you a better arquebus. And now, level ups for everyone. Laniara first. Let's see. Extra survival sounds like a good idea. Let's see. Weapon specialization. That sounds like a good idea. Since you use a sword... Weapon specialization knight. I think that's the thing we want. Yes. Yes, it is. Well, we do have some of these other ones. Immune to frightened and terrified. That's interesting. 50% of damage taken converted into healing over time. Oh, but that's an ability. Okay. No, we'll go with weapon specialization Knight. That's all you get. Okay. Next up, we have Durance. More mechanics. I'm giving you all of the mechanics. And you get... Mastering a spell allows a free use of that spell once per encounter. Ooh. I think we'll give that to Blessing. That way we'll be able to start every single combat with a Blessing. Seems like a good idea to me. Next, we have Aloth. We can save up your lore. Yeah, we'll save up so you can get lore. And you got level 5 spells now. You have all the level 1s. So we've got Archimede's Wondrous Torment. Lowers mental effects. Call to Slumber. Causes foes to go unconscious. Citazel's Spirit Lance. Creates a pike of pure magical force. Lengrath's Safeguard. An insidious... When the caster hits 50% endurance, immediately knocks all immediately close enemies prone, while gaining damage reduction. Okay. Malignant Cloud. Cloud of virulent poison. Ninagoth's Bitter Mooring. Target is hit with a stuck affliction and becomes an anchor for a frigid ray of energy from the wizard that does freeze damage to creatures in its path. No. Torrent of Flame. Instantiates a terrifying inferno of flame around the caster, inflicting burn damage on everyone nearby. Dangerous. Wall of Force. A semi-permeable barrier that inflicts crush damage and hobbles enemies when they pass through it, but leaves allies unscathed. That I want. And Form of the Helpless Beast. Transforms a single Kith enemy into a pig. Very poor defenses, but can move quickly. Wall of Force we're definitely going to keep. And... I guess we can try Call to Slumber. Oh, and a Spell Mastery. Minoletta's Minor Missiles. Okay, next. Kana. I guess lore makes sense for you. And I guess I can throw the last point into mechanics. Let's see. Bestows a burning effect on all ally weapons. Ooh. Allies in the area of effect gain a bonus to freeze and shock damage reductions. Generates a hazard field causing burn and slash to enemies in the area. And increases the deflection of allies in the area of effect. We'll go with this one. The extra burn damage might prove useful. And finally, Sagani. More survival, only makes sense. And we've got, let's see... Can revive a companion. That's actually very useful, I think. We'll take that. And I think, yeah, you still need more experience in order to level up. Kind of a bother, but we will get you more experience, don't you worry. Okay, so a couple adjustments we need to make.
What?
Aye?
Following your lead.
You. We need to edit your chance. I think that's a decent mix. So we charge in fast. Ranged attacks get a boost, and then burning effect on ally weapons. For tier 2... for the second one, we'll do that, and... Yeah, that'll be fine for Chant 2.
I'm here.
You don't have
How
anything
may I help?
else. You should have your thing loaded up. Yeah, your thing is loaded up. That's fine. Okay. With that handled, we still have one more guy that we can try to get. Which I believe was War Chief Iklak. A camp in the Valewood. Alright, we'll see if we can find it. Let's head over there and then I'll drop a save. Alright then, let's see. Where could they be? That's a bandit camp. Zaurip camp. I bet the guy's up at the Zaurip camp. It makes sense. And Zaurips are generally fairly weak, so this bounty should be easy. Oh wait, that's not the Zaurip camp. Zaurip camp's up here. Never mind. We've already been through the bear cave. No need to worry about a bear. Yep, found some Zaurips. You, I don't want you to use that weapon. I want you to use that. Thank you. Okay, Zaurip High Priest charmed. There's the War Chief. Oh, right. Since you can. Free charm. Or blessing. Okay, can you guys just go after... Go, finish off Iklak. He's already getting badly wounded. And there we go. That was not hard at all. And there we go, and we've got an ivory worm figurine. This small, finely crafted figure of a worm was carved from bone. Though the shape of it is crude, it is covered in ornate details, such as scales upon its head and back, and the sharp teeth when it is small. Okay. Well, we've got that. Let's head back and hand all these in. Back at Cadnua. Alright, made it back to Cadnua. Now... Oh. Okay, I don't think that was actually anything notable. Let's head up here. How much longer is it going to take for the next thing? 22 hours. So the next travel we make, the West Curtain Wall will be finished. Still 3 turns remaining for that. I think someone said that turns are related to quests, which means we won't have Pallegina for a while. And bothers me a bit, but we'll see what happens. Alright, head into here. And let's see. Warden Furgen. War Chief Iklak is dead. Well, that ought to make the Valewood a little safer for a time. Here's your reward. Anything else? Sly Surdle is dead. Good work. They'll be celebrating a new Hamar soon enough. Here's the bounty. I took down the Dweller. To the relief of the merchants, I'm sure. Here's the coin they were offering. Farewell. Alright. All tasks are completed. Good. Sadly, it wasn't enough to level you up, but you are almost leveled up. Don't worry, Adair, you will be leveled up very soon. Now we should probably rest, and then head to the next location. Kinda don't want to head there too soon. Oh, ring finger completed!
Looks a little healthier than before.
So we've got Nidhen's Finger, Major Spellbind Mind Lance, and of Constitution. Okay, yeah. For each, yeah, spoils await in the Great Hall Treasury Chest. Let's head over there immediately. Loot our, treasury. Okay, so that was right. Each turn, I guess, is completing a quest. That explains why that one turn took so long. It took a long time to actually complete any quests that we happen to have. Alright. We'll head in. We'll loot the chest. We'll sell the stuff we have to the merchant who happens to be in there. Also, I am curious to take a look down into our dungeons to see the guy that we now have in there. See if he has anything to say. Probably not, but I think it's worth it to visit anyone who happens to be in the dungeons. Okay, first things first. We've got quite a bit here. There we go.
Hello.
Actually, before I do I have anything to give to someone? Fine battle axe, rapier, medium shield, fine shield. There is some decent armor here. Aru Breaker doesn't have as much protection. Everyone's got an artifact item. I guess we'll sell all of it. Oh, although... No, we got nothing here. Except for Nidhen's finger. What is Mind Lance? Pierce damage. Eh. But the +3 Constitution is actually very, very good. You can keep the Intellect and Resolve. What's the difference? If I swap this... Less endurance, more health. Health is what keeps you alive in the long run. Endurance is what keeps you alive in the battle. Oh, I put it down. So, the difference is I lose 8 endurance, but gain 27 health. Okay, we can keep that, I think. That's perfectly fine. Alright, we're gonna need to take a rest here. First,
Greetings.
Right. Things to sell. We've got all of these weapons that we do not need. All this armor that we don't need. And sell all of these. And I think that's basically it. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. So we get another 2,800 gold. Very nice. Alright. Now let's take a look in the dungeon. Once again, I want to visit the person we just happened to capture and put into our dungeon. Only seems fair. Visit the people in the dungeon, sure. Let's see. There's the jailer. There's Aorn, who we did actually find and keep. Let's see. Grammerfell the Wayfarer. Will you leave me to rot in here? Let me free! You'll profit by it. So you say. But I shall not. You will remain in here, a prisoner. Alright. Let's head outside. We'll take a rest. And... I don't want to go and start a whole new thing now. Doesn't seem like the right time. Okay. Let's head outside. We'll take a rest. You know what? There's an item that I never read the description for that I feel like I probably should. Let me get outside first, and then I'll read it. Okay, then. And that is... Gerd Haywain's Stains. I never actually read it, and it has quite a bit of a description. I try and read these sometimes. It only makes sense. Let's see. Gerd Haywain's Stains, the Bluestone Scepter, is remarkable in that it has been shaped from a single sapphire. Its only other component is its grip, made of silver bands. In Gerd, the most famous scepter in Aedir, and perhaps all of Eora, is held jointly by the Mekwin and Ferkonig as a symbol of royal authority, and is said to carry the souls of early chieftains in its Adra head. Though traditionally thought of as symbolic, there have been a few notable times in history when it was put to practical use. In one such instance, Mequin Alea had her claim to the throne challenged by an older half-sister claiming to be a legitimate heir. Alea invited her to court so that people might hear her words with their own ears and judge for themselves. The woman spoke at length and showed a number of sworn documents to those present at court. Alea summoned her to the throne and told her that if the chieftains of Ingerd judged her worthy, the Mequin would abdicate. The woman approached Alea was told to bow her head to receive the kiss of Ingerd. She did so, and is quickly felled by a barrage of savage blows from the Mequin. It was the last time her authority was challenged during her reign. In attendance in court that night was Tiric III, a Gref Palatine. So impressed was Tiric at the many uses of Ingerd that he had an artisan craft him a scepter of his own. He was careful to request that it differ completely in appearance from Ingerd, lest he draw the attention of and ire of the Mequin. Though Gerd Haywain's stains does not contain the souls of the Gref's bloodline, it does tend to project the authority of the wielder, as the original owner intended. Indeed, and it is very powerful and very useful. Oh, I could have kept that rapier and given it to him. He's never going to use it.
The keep's coming along nicely.
Indeed. Alright, we'll throw down a rest. Again, we'll take the resolve bonus. Sagani saunters over to you, stretching her legs. She holds a pouch of deer jerky in one hand, and she offers it as she takes a seat across from you. Itamak looks on hungrily. Long day. She bends one arm behind her head, reaching until you hear a pop. Just wanted to see how you're holding up. You seem to be having a lot of long nights. Well enough, thanks. That's a relief. I was following an Adra bear before. I'd hate to find out that my situation had gotten worse. She folds her arms over her knees. Look, it's been a while since I had a hunting party, but we're in this together now. And even if we're hunting for different things, we're still hunting together. She takes a hunk of dried meat from her pouch and bites a long strip from it. Itamak licks his lips and she tosses him the rest. I don't understand exactly what's happening to you, but I'll help you find Theos. Same as you're doing for me. Oh, thank you very much. Alright. We'll head down here. Everything's handled here, and I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Next episode... Yeah, I know this episode's a little short, but it's fine. Next episode, we'll go take a look in Stormwall Gorge and see what we can clear out there. I'm very curious about what's inside. And maybe we'll find other areas that we can go to before we get to Deerford Village. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Falai. That is Laniara, Adair, Durance, Aloth, Kana, and Sagani. This has been a Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. And I shall see you all next time.